So I want to make a quick video here about what happened to me recently. I decided to click on this thing from an agency company called 99. And I went in there, they were talking, they sent me a link. I actually left the group because they asked for credit card information. Now I actually know people who've been to the industry. I know people who have their own business making films and stuff like that. And usually there's a process. Everything he was saying was legitimate until they said move forward with the credit card process. Film agencies and independent studios never once were asked. They'll ask for a percentage though if everything was sell during say production casting calls or whatever. If their film films or ideas or whatever sells to studios or to whatever, if it sells, okay, they would take a percentage, usually a huge percentage of your check. That usually how that goes. They never would be like, yo, give me your credit card information on hold, because anyone could take your credit card information. Anyone could take money out. It's honestly illegal. It's actually a type of pyramid scam. And I don't recommend anyone doing that. And see, I'm going to documentary films now and being my own independent boss, because I've been screwed over by everyone. No matter if it's a local company, locally, which is why I'm going to be making a film on that, or if it's about just people from things like they saying. Just everyone want to screw everyone over nowadays. There ain't no love, ain't no compassion. It's pretty sad. So that's why I'm making actually a documentary film. It's going to be called American Dream, based upon local independent business that I've worked for before that never screwed me, that I love to death. I had some issues to deal with some of the co-workers. So I just left. And I regret leaving, but I just had to do it because there were those assholes who want to, use and abuse too. And I just don't want to deal with people. But the owners and stuff were great people. I'm going to be making one of that. Then I'm going to make one about homelessness and how drug arrests are affected. I'm going to be into it being homeless myself. And that's going to be about that kind of situation. So yeah, it's great. It's great to see the two aspects of corporations and independent, stuff, and then be great to see the difference between non-homeless people talking and actually someone who living through it from the perspective with a camcorder. So I'm going to work on that. But I'm working on the one I have called American Dream first. It's about the whole American Dream set of, independent and non-independent. I'm actually going to be talking to a local guy I want to know who worked with big names in the industry and who actually done all this, and even stated how companies like ADC 99 is a scam, and they're clearly a scam. And they need to be taking responsibility for their actions. So that's what the film then gonna be about. I'm gonna be talking to some man, I got the Andrew gonna be bad. Anyway, I'm gonna be talking to some big studio people too on my film, and I'm gonna be talking to local. So I'm looking forward to doing this documentary stuff. But yeah, like I said, 99, totally a scam. I'm so glad I just left the chat. I was like, yeah, that's for credit card information. I know how that is. Quick scam. It's actually they call that a, cause see, I know all the hustles. I'm not gonna say who I know, but let's just say I know unsavory people. So that is called a high and buy hustle. So pretty much they say, hi, we're gonna be here to help you, and then they say goodbye once they gather information. See what I'm saying? High and buy hustle. Don't trust the high and buy hustles. Don't. It's bad. But yeah, I know people gonna be googling search 99, just like I did, and it's good to know these kind of information. There are many videos like this with people describing way more in depth than I ever will. But like I said, this is not something I'm into. I didn't even want to act on it. I'm talking more about my documentary alts. As you could tell, I have more high passing in what I'm doing than what anyone else got to going for himself. So take care. Um, I hope everyone don't get scammed by this scam agency, and I hope this video be good, because it's just me saying what I'm doing with in my daily life, because I'm gonna do those videos and I want to enter them in film festivals, and it's actually something I'm excited about, but I'm also nervous because I'll be honest with you, I never truly done this before, so it's going to be unique for me. But anyway, that's all. Peace.